Hello again everybody, and welcome to another installment of Game Time. Today we are on Elder Scrolls yet again. We are still leveling up, we are still getting skill points, we're still exploring the game. We're trying to do veteran trials, and today, excuse me while I have a drink, today we are going to be showing Skyreach runs. Now, Skyreach is a place in Craglorn. If you have a look here real quick, there we got Craglorn. You can see just there's a Skyreach way shrine. Go there, or ask somebody to taxi you there if they've already got the shrine. Run down the hill, come to here, and you'll see this little place. There's a daily there, so you'll know it. Skyreach Catacombs is what it's called. So what we're going to be doing in here is we're going to be taking Shadow through, because she loves to level different characters. So she's level 29 currently, and she's having a mudball fight with a random guy. So yeah, that's brilliant. So while I'm talking, they're just pissing about. We don't even know this guy. That's why I love ESO, the community's brilliant. But yeah, we're going to be quickly leveling up Shadow by running through Skyreach, and the plan is for a high level DPS such as myself, because I've changed again to a different class, and I have basically done the veteran Maelstrom arena, which took the absolute piss. So now we're running in Skyreach. I can hardly hear because of the bloody wolves, and we're going to take Shadow through, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to do a massive pull, and whenever we kill anything in here, and you'll see the amount of stuff that's in here, Shadow's going to get all the XP. I'll get the XP as well, but she'll level really quick. She won't get any skill points other than our level up points, but she can farm the story later when she's 50. This is by far still, in my opinion, the fastest way to grind your levels out in ESO. If anybody knows of a faster way, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, I mean, initially it was a struggle, but today our champion points are 31 Tower, 63 Lover, 29 Shadow, 65 Apprentice, 32 Atronach, 26 Ritual, 52 Steed, 72 Lady, and 0 in the Lord. We are a DPS, we are a Templar DPS, so we're just basically going to be going for big pulls, shields, AoEs, and then smacking everything down. Usually we can do this in 3 big pulls. Shadow saying hello there, look. Ice Argonian, hello Shadow. Right, let's go. So the plan is basically to just run your absolute arse off when you get in, after buffing yourself up a bit, and then killing everything in a set location. And if you watch bottom left of the screen, you will see the amount of XP we'll end up getting. Usually we can do this pretty quick. I don't know, between 3 and 5 minutes per run, I believe it is. So we're just going to pull everything around, smack everything a bit, pull it up towards the boss area, over here, around the back of the boss. Don't pull that boss because he's an absolute bitch. I'm going to pull everything down here. This is the best way I've found, and always pull around corners, because if you don't, you're going to get smacked by archers, any ranged enemies that come in. If you pull them around a corner, they have to come to you. So that's always good to know. So we're just going to stand around this corner, pop the ultimates down, wait for everything to build up, keep placing AoEs, keeping shields up, keeping heals up, keep spamming shit, move around the corner and the AoEs get too much, add some more down there. And then if you can see bottom right, we have our ultimate again. So when things start getting a bit more tasty, like when the ghosts turn up, because they're a nightmare, they inflict like, what's it called? Fear, and make you run. And they do pretty beastie damage. Thankfully my puncturing sweeps, my spam move that I'm using there, that is actually a heal as well, for those of you that didn't know. So now we're going to go force our way down here, because these are still going to be coming. Shadow's pulled all the skeletons behind us, so we can do this while we wait for the rest to catch up. Just keeping everything healed, keeping shields up. I'm doing this as a stage 4 vampire, so there's not really much of a problem for fire damage, as long as you just keep moving around, spamming everything down. It takes a while, obviously, but we're not dying, and if you look bottom left, look at the amount of XP we're getting just for this one pull. It's ridiculous. Here we go, a bit more. This is a bit messy actually, but they're still coming. If you can see around the corner there, they're still piling in. Right, here we go, a few more, so we pull them round here, hide behind the wall, get the archers inside, and hopefully there should be some ghosts soon too. So now while we wait, we'll loot, take everything we can possibly get our hands on that's worth anything. Still enemies coming, look, so we can smack that down, go around the corner, break line of sight, they'll then come in, and then you can smack them. Don't go and aggro that boss there on the left, because he hits like a bloody house. And then it's just rinse and repeat, really. I mean, he's managing to shoot me through the wall somehow, but still coming. Right, there's the ghosts. See, now this is where it gets a bit interesting. If those ghosts pull with the rest of it, then they can put a fear down on you, and they do really hurt. So as soon as the ghosts turn up, pop your ultimates down. If you see him go to run off, get ready to dodge. He went down instantly, so that's fine. Still more coming. Bring this guy round. There we go. It's all about AoEs, really. I mean, if you've got good AoEs, you can literally just stand here and block and let the AoEs kill them. Right, that's that pull done. So we'll leave that there. That was a really long pull for some reason. I don't know what went wrong there. That should have been a lot quicker than that. So now we'll do the same thing again here. Touch the box, and you will spawn an absolute shit ton of ads. Smack it all down. Don't need to pop ultimates, but it is quicker. Make sure everything dies. Rebuff yourself in between the waves. You have a couple of seconds, and then go for it again. Always making sure that your AoEs on the floor are down. Degeneration, in my case, is down to increase my spell damage. Ultimate again, and then we watch them drop. Rebuff, rebuff, shield on the floor. Another one, shield down, right, there we go. AoEs, light attack, AoEs, ultimate, and there we go. As soon as you've done this, this is an event. This is actually missable. You can skip it if you like, if it becomes too overwhelming, and just pull the normal mobs. But this does give a lot of fighters guild. This does give a lot of XP if you can do it. Here we go, and that should be the last one. He'll drop, event success. Yeah, and now we get to loot the chest. It's usually crap in here pretty much, but there is a couple hundred gold. Yeah, Sword of Martial Knowledge, Ruby Ash Inferno. Right, now there's the big pull. So that was the second pull. This is the last pull, so we pull all of this around to the outside. And this is how me and Shadow have been doing it. Whether there's a quicker way, a better way, I'm not sure, but it'll probably have to involve a tank. I'm just using Harness Magicka to make sure that my health doesn't drop too low, and on the way I'm proccing my heal. Shadow mainly runs on ahead if she can, while I'm pulling everything, and then we'll pull it all to the last room. Drop my rune to slow them down a bit so I can buff myself. She'll put a heal down here, I'll put my AoEs down there, buff myself up, and then as soon as I got my ultimate, spam my ultimate down. Oh, it didn't work, too much lag. Oh shit. Nearly. Nearly. Right, then get out of those AoEs. Hit the archers on the left. And the mages. And then pop another ultimate down just for the crack. There we go. Another AoE. Break line of sight on them. Make him move. Should be some more ghosts, I believe, in a bit. Yeah, there they are coming in now. So we'll AoE down on the floor again. Buff it up. And then make sure we take the ghost, because he's going to try and fear us. There we go. See the damage on that? Ridiculous. Ultimate in the corner. Is there any more? Yeah, still some ghosts. Alright. Rebuff it just to get it down quick in case the ultimate runs out. Did he come? No, he's not coming. Right, what a shit. And there. Couple more skeletons and a mage. Hello, demon. And off we go. As I'm running through this, we basically put down the rune on the floor. So we've actually got time to buff because it's like a little slowdown, if you like. Shadow just ran clean past one, I didn't see it on the stairs. Right, and that's it. That's pretty much it. And then you just go out. And then, what we're doing is, obviously we're looting everything, because there's gold, there's essence of magicka, there's a few bits and bobs in there you could probably sell to the right people. There's gold, there's alchemy ingredients, bookshelves, always search your bookshelves. So now what we'll do is we'll reset it. See, what the thing is, if you try and farm this without doing a certain thing, it won't work. So I'm going to show you what happens if you run out and try and run back in and do it again. Shadow's going to stay outside because she knows the result of this. But I'm just going to show you all. So basically, when you do it and you clear it and you got all your XP and you want to redo it again, bear in mind we're in a group. You're going to need a group because one of you is going to be the low level. You ain't going to be clearing it at low level. You can ask for a run in Craglorn in zone chat, but you'll probably get charged. It's usually about 5,000 gold a run, I've been told, but yeah, I think that's a bit steep. So basically we've just gone out and now I'm going to go back in and I'm going to show you what happens. So you run back in as soon as you've cleared it, and you're trying to do it again. And this is what puzzled me. I was like, how the hell are people farming it if it doesn't reset, you know, if the ads don't come back and rah rah rah. So I'm going to show you how to reset that for people who don't know, because I didn't know. So you come back in and everything's still dead, look. You can't do anything. It's like, what? So how'd you farm it? Right, so the crack is, you've got to be leader, the guy or girl who's, you know, doing the party. You go outside once you've completed the dungeon, once you've completed the run, and this works for any run. People don't even have to be online in your party, they can be offline, and it'll still work. So if you're farming for gear on normal mode, and then you try and upgrade it to the purple variant, you can basically be a DPS and farm normal dungeons on your own as long as there's somebody in your group. There is a way of doing it solo, but I'm not too clear on that, so I won't make a video on that just yet. I need to look into that more because I've heard numerous things that you can do it solo, but yeah. So now, you come outside, you go into social, you go into group, and then you see the dungeon difficulty there. This will not work if you have done an activity finder that day. So if it says in red letters you cannot change the difficulty due to activity finder, just leave the group, re-invite the player, and then switch the dungeon difficulty to veteran. So it says top right, dungeon difficulty changed, and then switch it back to normal. And then you can basically, as soon as that's done, run back in, and everything should be respawned. And it's as simple as that. That's Skyreach. That's what people do. But you've all got to be out. If you're not out and the guy that's outside switches the difficulty, it will boot you out. I think if you're inside the dungeon, you can actually disband group and it'll boot you outside, so then you can re-invite and it'll automatically be reset. That's another way of doing it. But I'm just going to show you real quick, completely unedited, that works for resetting Skyreach. It also works for resetting everything. There we go. Enemies again. See? Everything's back. So yeah, that was a quick little video. I know it's been a while since I've put something out. I do apologise for that. But yeah, I'm going to start putting out more, but I've just been really invested into trying to get my CP up. I don't know what I was in the last video, but now I'm nearly 400, so as you can tell I'm pretty much grinding the shit out of it. I haven't been doing this the entire time, but I've been doing other things, Maelstrom, Veteran Dungeons, not Veteran Trials, sorry, I'm not high enough for that, normal trials. I'll try and get you a trial video. I am asking the guild that I'm currently in if I can record, but we need to get permission off everybody that's going to be involved, and that's 12 different people, and we don't want to offend people, so yeah, that may come, that may not, but if it does, it'll probably be Sunspire, so yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching, peeps. It will be a goodbye from me and Shadow. Oh nice, that's very polite, isn't it? Right, let's do yeah, okay then, let's bullhorn the shit out of them. Yeah, right. Yeah, we're sad, we know. Anyway, we'll catch you in the next one, people. Thank you again for watching. Any comments, feel free to ask. Hopefully that was, you know, as educational as I suppose a grind could be. But yeah, we'll see you in the next one, peeps. Cheers. Ta-da.